Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. There is so much new. Like, look, this backdrop, brand new. Hair, she's purple. She's purple now. I cut like 6 inches off of my hair. Feels so much lighter, and I felt like just doing something with myself. And I have little mini baby gauges. I'm gonna start gauging my ears as well. Lots of big changes. So this video, I'm gonna talk to you about kind of why I made the changes that I did with myself and kind of mix it in with the explanation of why I started YouTube. They both kind of coincide with each other, so they belong in the same video. And if you are curious to see why things are the way they are, then keep on watching. Okay, so let me see, this month is October. Okay, guys, I cannot believe that this is already October. I started my channel in August, so I am about 2 months strong into my channel. The reason that I decided to start my channel is this. I'm 20 years old, and when I was like 18, I felt so great about myself. I really did. Like, everything about my appearance, and I mean, I've never been the perfect model type girl, but I felt very confident in myself, and I was very independent. I was doing things on my own. I was working 3 jobs. I felt indestructible, to be quite honest with you. And I don't know, I got married and I moved to New York, and long story short, I'm not gonna go really into depth with what happened, but I got really sick. I was undergoing a treatment, and I lost a lot of weight. I looked kind of sick constantly. I stopped caring about my appearance because, I mean, I was always puking, and you can't really look pretty while you're puking, you know? And I just lost a lot of confidence in myself. I lost a lot of just drive to make myself look good. And then right after I had to actually stop my treatment a month before I was done because I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. And so then I spent the next 5 months with horrible morning sickness. So I mean, my whole pregnancy, that whole 7-month treatment that I had gone under, I mean, I was a hot mess for a long time, and I just kind of lost all hope that I was ever going to be confident in myself again. I had my daughter in April, and then around June I started kind of trying to wear makeup again. And I really didn't wear much. I only wore like foundation and eyeshadow, mascara, and maybe some eyeliner. And I didn't really wear lip gloss, I didn't wear lipsticks, I didn't really do that much with myself. Okay, I can't stop playing with my hair. It's so soft, you guys. Okay, I'll explain that later. It's just so fun to play with. Once I started kind of dabbling in makeup again, I started kind of getting on YouTube and trying to find new techniques so that I could slay the game for everybody. And I really wanted to learn how to do that, honestly. So I was introduced to Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Laura Lee, Tati, and I kind of more or less just watched every single one of their videos, watched a lot of tutorials, trying to kind of find out what I was doing. I'm obviously not the best at makeup, but I'm not the worst because I have definitely improved. The reason that I made my YouTube channel is because I kind of made a promise to myself that I was going to really take pride in how I looked again. And I kind of wanted to grow in makeup as like to learn how to do makeup, what products to use, what products are good and what aren't, you know. I kind of wanted to become a review channel. I want to eventually become a tutorial channel as well. I can kind of do both, but I feel like I really need to know 100% what I'm doing before I can put up tutorials. For those of you who have asked for tutorials, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just that I may not be confident enough to do it and slay it. I will get to that point, and I will then do so many tutorials. I'm planning on doing a Halloween tutorial. Whether or not it actually goes up, that is the question. But here nor there. YouTube pretty much was my kick in the butt to get me going into loving myself again. And it's not that I ever hated myself and hated my appearance. I just kind of grew disappointed in myself after I got sick and after I had my daughter, because I realized how much I had let myself go. I do think that I'm pretty. I do love myself, but I stopped putting effort into myself. I stopped trying to go that extra mile to, I don't know. Any way that I try to phrase it, it sounds bad, like I'm trying to impress other people, and I'm not. I just really wanted to go that extra step to really enhance my features, because makeup does not make you prettier. It doesn't. It just enhances your natural beauty. So I really wanted to take that extra step to make myself feel better and, you know, take a little bit of pride in myself, I guess. Let's get into why I chose all of this. Don't laugh at me, but I honestly think that I'm going through a quarter life crisis, and here's why. I have wanted interesting colored hair ever since I was in high school. I did have red hair in high school, and it was wonderful. It was a really pretty color. I enjoyed it. I would probably go back, honestly. And now that I know how to take better care of colored hair, I think I can make the color last. But it was really expensive for me to do back in the day, or for my parents, I guess. My mom dropped like $150 per session that I got my hair done. And even though I just absolutely lived for the color, it was just too much, honestly, for me and obviously for her as well. So I ended up going back to my natural color, and I grew out all of the dye and had just my natural hair. And I've always just wanted to have unique hair. I don't have to change the way I look to make myself feel beautiful, but I want to be unique. I want to stand out, but not in a sense that like, oh, my hair is so overpowering because it's like a neon purple. It's not a super bright purple, but it's not so dark that you think it's black, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely wanted a wearable color, and that's what I chose. And I really love it so far. It's so soft. You guys have heard in my past videos how I've talked about how bad the water is up here as far as like what it does to my hair, and it damages it. It makes it feel like straw. I don't know, it's just awful, and I've really felt bad because I haven't really done anything with my hair. Like I haven't even gotten it trimmed in 2 years. And so it was definitely time for a change for me. But every time I would run my fingers through my hair, it just felt dry, really damaged and unhealthy. I never put heat to it, and it just felt really bad. So I walked into the salon, and she started doing my hair, and like I had little baby hairs like fluffing out, and it looked like a frizzy mess, and I was just like, I got really self-conscious about my hair, and I was like, you know, I cannot wait to get this done and see the end result. And she was really excited. Once she put the color in, she put in like, I don't even know how many kinds of conditioners, at least, obviously at least one, but my hair feels so healthy and so freaking soft. I can't stop playing with it. It's just, I don't know, I feel really good about myself because I finally have a hair color and a hair length that I can live with. My daughter can't reach it when I bend down to pick her up, so that's good. Now to kind of move on to the gauges situation. I don't even know if you guys can see it from there, but hold on. Okay, you guys, so these are my baby gauges. Oh, I'm so excited about these. I have them in white right now, and they are actually the plugs. They're not the tapers. Look at how blue my eyes look against my hair, you guys. Like, I live. So anyway, I have 2 sets, I guess, of gauges. I went on Amazon and I looked up gauges, and I found stretch kits that included plugs, tapers, and the spirals, and so that's what I got. I'll show you an example. These are the first set that I bought. These are obviously not all of the gauges. The set that I got came with gauges all the way from a 14 gauge to a 00, and each size comes with tapers, plugs, and curls. These are the 00s, and I just kind of wanted to show you what they look like. Those are obviously the spirals, and then here are the plugs right here and the tapers. I might do a couple videos on how I put them in, pretty much how my journey goes with stretching my ears a little bit. I can't tell you, it's been interesting so far. I also have the kit in a sparkly blue as well as the white. But the reason I chose to gauge my ears is, like I told you earlier, I have always wanted to do something unique with myself and kind of stand out and be different, but not so overwhelming, you know? I decided to do my septum and my nostril on the same day last year on September 6th or 5th. One of the two. Anyway, September of last year. And I really loved it. I wasn't sure how I felt about the septum ring, but the longer I've had it, the more I have fallen in love with it. It's fun to play with, honestly. But I've always wanted gauges, and I kind of want my industrial done. I don't know, there's just a lot that I want. There are a couple tattoos that I'm wanting. I just really want to personalize myself, I guess that's the best way I can put it. I really want to put a unique twist on my body that, you know, not everybody has, especially in my family, because my family's really conservative, and really like the only piercings that they have are like your firsts, maybe your seconds in your ear, and I don't know of anybody who has a tattoo except for one of my cousins. So I really just wanted to be unique. You know, sometimes standing out is kind of a weird thing, especially for like the people who are like older people who don't really understand why you need to dye your hair purple or why you need to put big old holes in your ears, you know, stuff like that. And honestly, at this point, I don't really care what people think. All that matters to me is that I'm happy and I'm feeling myself, and my husband approves. He really likes my hair, and he really supports me 100% on my journey to get gauges and really kind of personalize myself and make myself what I want to be. YouTube is going to help me kind of accomplish that, and kind of, I don't know, it'll be nice later on down the road to look back at myself and kind of see where I started and how I progressed into kind of the person I want to be. And hopefully years from now I will still be doing YouTube. I really hope and pray that I do, because I enjoy it already. I've only put up like 10, 12 videos, but I really enjoy being a YouTuber, and I love the fact that I can watch myself progress, I can watch myself change and get better at makeup. So that is the whole reason why I started YouTube. I just took so long of a break from caring about myself and my appearance that it's time for a change. And so here I am with a change. During my videos, I'm gonna look a little bit more put together than I have in the past videos, because I'm not gonna lie, my hair's been so damaged that really I couldn't do anything with it but throw it up in a ponytail or put it up in a bun. So hopefully now I will look a little bit more put together. I'm starting to feel better about myself, and that honestly is what matters to me. If you don't like my hair, if you don't like my gauges, that's fine. You don't have to. What matters is that I do, and I am feeling so much better about myself, because I feel like I'm finally doing something. I'm finally putting in the effort. I'm working hard to reach the point of where I want to be, and it's nice to see that progress in myself. My progress might be slow, but it's still progress, and that's what really matters. So honestly, that's the reason that I made YouTube. I want to build myself up. I want to build others up in their journey on YouTube, and I just kind of want to grow. And I think that YouTube is a great way of capturing that. I think that YouTube is a great way to not only grow and learn, but it's a great way to reach out to people and make friends. Honestly, I've made so many friends because I talk to every single one of you. This is not about subscribers. It's not about the views. It's not about the money, honestly. Like, I would love to someday be monetized, and I'd love to someday make enough money to support myself and my family. But that's not what it's about for me. I can't stop looking at my hair, you guys. Like, if something makes you this happy, then you've made the right choice. It doesn't matter what other people say. If they hate it, who cares? As long as you are happy with it, then that's what really matters, you guys. And that is kind of what I want to end this video on. As cheesy as it's gonna sound, here we go. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. It doesn't matter what people say you cannot do. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You can become whoever you want to become, just as long as it pleases you. There's gonna be people that tell me, oh, why'd you dye your hair? I liked your natural hair color. You look so much better with it. Or, oh, you kind of look like a freak with gauges. You know that, right? Or, oh, you're never gonna be able to get a job with facial piercings. I understand. And if the time comes where I need to take out my piercings because of a job, or I need to take my hair back to a wearable natural color, then yeah, I will do that with no problem. I'm not gonna go so big with my gauges that I'm gonna have to have my ears cut. So I mean, I'm gonna wear them to the point where I can take them out and they will shrink back to normal size. Any other hateful comment is irrelevant. And I want you guys to really believe in yourself and really push yourself to better yourself. You'll see that progress and you'll feel so much better in yourself. So that's what I'm going to end this video on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was kind of a scatterbrain type video, but it did really kind of sum up for you why I chose to do YouTube and why I have made the choices with myself that I have. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a comment. Let me know why you started your YouTube channel, because I'm really curious to know. Everybody has different reasons and I just kind of want to know. I'm nosy, so leave me a comment. Also, don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.